more drama, more explosions, emotional explosions, and senseless filler storylines today on General Hospital. Here we go. So, October 12th on General Hospital. This is Lindy. Hi. General Hospital Answers and Reviews. I just watched it. My lovely husband found a way for me to watch it, like, during the daytime. And it comes through an hour earlier than the local TV stations. I don't know how it happens, but I watched it. So, spoilers, because you may not have seen it yet. I'm excited about this. It was Aftermath City, again today. Welcome to Wednesday. We had Aftermath, we had reactions, and the news is still breaking across the city, town, whatever Port Charles is. I believe it's a city, but it's the ripple effect. It's just dominoes through the whole cast. We start off with Carly's in denial. You know, she thinks she has to help Morgan through whatever issues he's got with school, and then Bobby is there to be like, well, except that he's dead. You don't remember? And so she pretty much had to lose her son all over again, which was rough to watch. Ava's taking it, like, probably short of his parents, probably the hardest. Like, she's still riding that grief wave. Michael found out today and then proceeded to tell Monica and Tracy, and Dante's feeling it hard because he knows, like, without a doubt, that he probably has to arrest Sonny, and that's hitting him pretty hard. I'm still processing, so bear with me on this. Yeah, I'm not used to doing this so early. I'm used to my 8 o'clock jaunts, but so yeah, Sonny's cycling through everything, trying to figure out who did it. Jason, always the loyal friend, is trying to get a hold of the guy who was in charge of the hit, the third party person. They can't get a hold of him. Amazing. A hitman you can't get a hold of. Will wonders ever cease? So that happened. So Michael's feeling it, and he's railing against Sonny. As expected. I mean, the poor guy just lost his girlfriend. Almost fiance. And, like, not 2 weeks later-ish, to lose his brother, too? This poor kid is going through the ringer. Like, poor little Michael. I feel bad for the poor boy. He felt it really hard. The kid's had a lot of loss, and he's not that old. It's a shame. Kiki found out through Ava. I thought it was a little sad that Ava told her. I don't know how I would have preferred her to find out, to tell you the truth. But Ava's breaking down, and I love that, Kiki is so cynical against her mother that she was like, are you trying to break us up again? This is a really messed up way to get me to break up. Like, why? Ava has done a lot of crappy things, and at this rate, she may never get caught for switching the meds and all that kind of stuff, because we're just in a big loop of committing crimes and not getting caught. We're found out. Yeah, she tells Kiki, and Kiki, I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna call Morgan, and he's gonna answer. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. He didn't answer. Well, he's dead. Or as dead can be without a body. I thought it was odd that Dante, speaking of that's all that's left is his phone, and Dante gave it to Carly in an evidence bag. I don't know if that's allowed, but another thing that he'll get away with scot-free, God knows. Lulu and Laura were kind of pointless too, and talking about Kevin in the whole 9 yards, how creepy Kevin was, a creeper and a stalker, and somehow that turns Laura on. And Laura's dancing right on back to him. Not saying I have anything against her having a relationship, but it didn't have any purpose, didn't have a place in this episode. There wasn't any room for it. But, and then Olivia and Ned as well didn't really have any room for them either. Not that I'm thrilled they're back together. Like, I'm all about that. That's great. That's like the best news to happen this week is Ned and Olivia are back together. I like them. They're cute. So now we're feeling more aftermath and the characters are processing. I'm wondering what they're going to do about a funeral. Just curious. Poor Bobby has to deal with losing her grandson. Not that that's the same thing, but still, just cycling through everything in my head. And now Lulu knows, you know, I'm sure she wasn't expecting to walk into that police station and see her husband throwing furniture in the interrogation room. But everybody gets it, because everybody's looking the other way, which I'm happy to see that they're letting him process. The man needs to process, for sure. Tracy is ever the corner of me. Oh, well, it's a side effect of a bigger symptom of the bigger problem, and everybody gets away with murder. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you've probably gotten away with murder too, Tracy, so don't even talk. Sonny is being punished by his own guilt. And he doesn't want to admit that he did it, but he knows, or he thinks that he did it. I'll get to that in a second, my thoughts on that. As I pretty much predicted, Kiki's blowing off Dylan now because, you know, it's all our fault, blah, blah, blah. And I don't think anybody's going to ever figure out who put the big hook in the door thing on the boathouse. Nobody has any reason to really suspect that Morgan did it, even though we know he did it. Doesn't really mean much. But, so, all of this is going down, and it's really sad for everybody involved. But then there's, you know, Sonny, who thinks he killed his kid, but, you know, I'm not 100% convinced. I don't know. I shouldn't give the mobster the benefit of the doubt, but he did call off the hit. So there is a good chance that his hitman didn't do it. There is some chance. Julian had a ton of people out to get him, and Ned was even planning to kill him with Tracy. Or wait, he was planning to kill Paul. But, you know, Anna, anybody hates Julian, you know? Crack theory. I just came up with something, and it's going to sound like I'm on drugs. Ready? Ready? I can't believe I'm going to say this. Nell. I think Nell is potentially from a rival family, because as I said yesterday, I think she's trying to weasel her way in. I think that she may have done something bad and ordered some kind of hit against Julian to avenge her precious new treasure of a family, the Grinthoses. This is, like I said, this is sound way off the wall. But, so she's the one responsible for putting the bomb in the car. She never could have seen it coming. Nobody ever could have predicted that Morgan would have had the car. That goes without saying. That's fine. I'm fine with this. And in her way, in her process, Julian or Sonny called off the hit on Julian, but Nell probably went through somebody else or did something else. Something bigger is going on here, and I think she might be responsible. I don't know how. I can't articulate how. Blame it on the creeper Nell. She's scary and freaky, and I don't like her, and she's possessive, and no. Just no. Nell did it. I know, it sounds crazy. I'm okay with that. It's just me being silly. But, welcome to soap opera land. I don't think Sonny did it. I don't think Sonny's guy did it. There are plenty of other people who wanted Julian done. It's too many other people. They might be introducing a new crime family for all we know. And that's what kind of led me into the Nell thing. Nell suddenly popped in out of nowhere. We don't know her family. It could be that. We don't know. So now that I can take off my tinfoil hat, because I'm weird like that, I pretty much am going to predict Carly's moving out of the house after this. I bit my tongue. After this, she's gonna leave, and they might get divorced again. That didn't last very long. Their 5th marriage. But it's soap opera land. Nothing lasts. Marriages don't last. Happy marriages don't make for good drama, unfortunately. Healthy pregnancies don't make for good drama. Car bombs and divorces and miscarriages and such make for good drama, apparently. That's all we ever get on these shows. Okay, so I caught the Next Time, and it's basically more of the same, except Lulu looks like she gets news. I did hear that she was getting news about her baby, so that's good. Something good. Something also out of place and weird and off the wall. Like, here, we're taking the Morgan train, and then we're going to veer off to Lulu Babyland. But it's something we have been asking questions about, and I'm afraid if they let it lie too much longer, they're just going to forget it like they tend to do with other things. Who is Nathan's daddy? That's my main beef right now. And then on tomorrow's the 13th. We're going to see little tiny cutesy Charlotte. The little girl. She's so cute. I'm so excited. Yes, look forward to Charlotte tomorrow. Big news. She's the cutest stinking little curly cute head thing ever. I think that's all I got for today. Hopefully I'll be able to fling one of these at you again about the same time tomorrow, if all goes according to plan. I can't wait. See you tomorrow. Bye. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone.
Look who woke up from his nap. Mommy's rants and raves and silliness woke up my precious baby. Tell everybody your name.
My name is Grayson Williams.
His name is Grayson. And he's just so cute.
But I'm sweaty, too.
You're sweaty because you had a nap. And you were all covered up.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sugar pie. All right. Say bye-bye to the people.
Bye.